Relight my fire. Welcome to Pritchard's proper vegan cooking today. Yeah, we are going to make some soup. Like I said before, I love soup. It's simple, it's nutritious, it's good for you. It warms the soul, it warms the cockles, it warms your balls, it warms everything. The reason for doing such easy recipes, such easy vegan recipes, is so that I can show to you guys out there how easy it is to cook. And not only just to cook vegan recipes, because a lot of people, when they say, well, when you go vegan, what do you eat? And everyone just thinks we eat grass. No, I'm not a cow, I don't go moo. I eat good food. And that's my aim, to make it easy for you, so you guys can cook it at home. Anyway, today, cream of mushroom soup. We are not having it in a tin. This is coconut milk. Lighter coconut milk, because I'm watching my waist. I'm not really. If you want full, you have full. If you want light, happy days. 1 onion, 2 cloves of garlic, mushrooms. Any mushrooms you want. I'd like to have a choice, but this is all we've managed to have got. Well, this is all we've got left in the fridge, to be honest. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna prepare the onion. Ooh, out there, all right. You know when you go shopping, for onions, and you buy onions in a pack of 3. They come in those 3 things with the netting. So you go, wicked man. You get home. You open up the onions and guaranteed there's like one bruised to hell and all infected inside, and you have to chuck it away. That happens to me almost every single time. I'm lucky today because I got good onions. I don't really want them too chunky because they're only going to get whisked up in the whisker anyway. The finer you cut them, the quicker they cook, the quicker we can get it done. And for the amount of mushrooms we got, I think 1 onion is enough, so we'll stick that one to the side. Next up, garlic. Again, you don't need to crush it, you don't need to paste it, just give it roughly chopped because it's going to go in there. Happy days. And stock. Of course, no soup is complete without stock. So again, you can make your own fresh vegetable stock by sticking ends of vegetables or loose vegetables you haven't got into boiling water with some thyme, some bay leaves, or a few herbs, spices. Bring to the boil, reduce a little bit, and hopefully you'll just have that taste of vegetables in the stock. Or you can alternatively just buy it. I just buy it. It's just easy. Right, we're gonna go over here now, and we're gonna fry the garlic and the onion off before we add the mushrooms. Right, we'll wait for this oil to heat up. We got some bubbles. Right, well that's pissing away on my favourite cooker of all time. We're gonna go over and we're gonna prepare the mushrooms. Hello. You don't want them too chunky. Roughly chopped, nothing fancy. If they were magic, you're in trouble. There we go, plenty of mushrooms. We're gonna add the mushrooms. Plonk. Don't forget these mushrooms, once the water content and everything drains out of them, they are going to shrink down. Even though it looks like a load to start with, they will pitter-patter away. Oh, let's mix these in first, and they'll be slowly but surely cooking in the vegetable stock. Right, here we go. We're gonna add the stock. Hiss, 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 hiss. The reason why I like making soups is because 1, they're simple. 2, they take up very little time unless you go really posh with them. And if you make too much, just put it in the fridge, heat it up in the microwave next day, and then just drink it, eat it, put it in a cup, whatever you want to do. Or you can put it in the freezer. It's just so easy, it's simple and nutritious. It's just great. I love it. To serve with this soup, we've got some giraffe bread, called giraffe bread because it looks like a giraffe. Right, this is bubbling away nicely on the stove. I'd say put this on the stove for a good 10 minutes so those mushrooms cook, then add it to the food processor, and then remove it back into the pan and add the coconut milk, and then stir, season, and when you've seasoned it properly, then serve. The mushrooms are boiled, we're ready to take them off, stick them in the food processor. Right, let's get this in. Watch the splashback. Lid on, top on, be careful. Pulverise it down, make sure everything's absolutely pulverised. Don't want any lumps in your soup. This is a cream of tomato soup, hence the word cream, not lump of tomato soup. Right, that should do it. Right, we're going to pour this now back into the bowl, and then we're going to add coconut milk, like coconut milk. Obviously add as much or as little as you want, depending on the consistency you want it. Oh, this is looking good. Right, we're going to put this back on the stove now, just to simmer, and obviously adjust the taste to make sure we've got the seasoning absolutely bang on before we serve it with some giraffe bread. I really enjoy cutting bread, but I feel really guilty because this is a vegan show and they've named this giraffe bread. I feel like I'm hacking to death a giraffe. Nice, thick, selfish, chunky slices. There we go. Right, again, non-dairy spread. Be generous with it. And let me just check the soup. Yeah, just one more taste. Woo! Banging. A little bit more pepper. And we're ready to go, guys. It's just the right consistency as well. Well, the consistency I like it at anyway. A little touch of paprika. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Pritchard's vegan cream of mushroom soup served with giraffe bread and non-dairy spread. Check it out, delicious, absolutely perfect on a cold winter's night or any time of the day for lunch. Really like lunch, absolutely amazing. Or you can even just make it as a drink and put it into a cup. If you want the recipe, it's down below, and I'll see you next week. Enjoy. See you later.